Hey there, Capricorn. This is a reading for mid-April 2022. We're going to be focusing on the effect of the full moon in Libra, which occurs April 16th or 17th, depending on where you are in the world. And we're going to take a look at what this full moon can help you release, what it can help you embrace, and how it will prepare you going forward. And then we will get into specifics and clarifications with tarot card. So here, in terms of what the full moon in Libra can help you release, you have the Kraken mystery. So this Kraken is kind of believed to be underwater, sometimes appear as land or an island, and then take down boats. So the mystery is kind of like, what is it? Where is it? Where is it going to strike next? So we'll see how that is something to be released for you. In terms of something to embrace, you have adventure. Dare to do things differently. Manifest your travel dreams. Move to a new location. Basically get outside of your comfort zone. And in terms of how the full moon in Libra can prepare you going forward, you have cleansing waters. Purification activates vibrant life force. So for some of you, if you've been thinking about detoxing, going on a diet, being more healthy, getting more exercise in, basically that will help to kind of purify you and allow more positive energies to flow in. So let's look at this releasing the Kraken, this mystery here. Get some cards on that. You have 9 of Swords. You have the Empress. And the Ace of Wands. So with the 9 of Swords, that's a sense of kind of fear, anxiety, stress, really outside of your control, that is eating you up, working your mind. With the Empress, that's kind of a energy of like a mother, someone who provides nourishment, a sense of abundance, someone in touch with their sexuality, sensuality, and connected with not only their own feelings and sensations, but those around them, and overall just the ability to create life. And then you have this Ace of Wands, which is basically new life, new energy, new idea. So for some of you, the releasing the mystery might be whatever this stress, worrying of this 9 of Swords is related to. And kind of getting a new grasp on things, a new sense of kind of starting over. And then here, let's see what we have for adventure. We're going to do more clarification than cards, but I'm going to get 3 cards for each of these. So in terms of embracing adventure, let's see what we have here. You have the 10 of Pentacles. And that kind of that reminds me that the full moon in Libra, that really impacts your, I believe it's the 10th house of ambition. So in terms of your mark on the world, your career, the power that you have. So 10 of Pentacles here is definitely a sense of like legacy. You have the 4 of Wands, so for some of you, possibly getting married, engaged, some type of celebration of a milestone. And 3 of Wands, which is, you know, a sense of expansion, possibly even, you know, moving and traveling. This person here in the 3 of Wands has their bags all packed. So a sense of adventure in the 3 of Wands and the 4 of Wands, but also a sense of you're already kind of supported. You already have the security that you need in a way to do things differently. Let's look at this cleansing waters. You have the 8 of Wands. You have the 5 of Pentacles. You have the 3 of Pentacles. So it's kind of a sense of things have been really going quickly. A lot of energy, fast, trying to keep up with things. And the 5 of Pentacles, you know, maybe some of you have been kind of letting your health not be a priority, focusing more on what it is you might want as opposed to what it is you might need. And then with the 3 of Pentacles here, a sense of kind of working with others. So for some of you, this could be a intentional kind of change of direction and making sure that you kind of keep yourself energized but healthy, and possibly, you know, working with others, whether it's a nutritionist, going to the spa, getting some ideas on, you know, healthy eating, having an app to remind you to kind of exercise, stretch, things like that. That's kind of what I'm sensing there. So we're gonna clarify these cards here. So I really am interested about this 9 of Swords. And, you know, this 9 of Swords kind of monster that's in the background there. That is kind of a mystery. So let's see here. You have 7 of Discs, or 7 of Pentacles, perseverance. So for some of you, it seems that you've had to just deal with something, deal with something you've started already. Perhaps related to a job, related to some task. You just have to kind of accept it, not stress over it, and just work through it. Let's see what you have here with the Empress. You have the Nine of Swords. You have this Fear card. So in terms of kind of this, you have the two Nine of Swords, there's something in terms of you creating something, you being putting effort into like investing in something and really having the outcome of it is providing a lot of stress for some reason. So I would say take the opportunity, if you haven't already, to start a dream journal and kind of just see what images, patterns pop up for you. Maybe that will help to release whatever mystery, fear, whatever's hidden in that water under the surface, that seems to kind of need to be discovered. So seems like it might be popping its head out of the water for a little bit, this full moon in Libra. But in terms of actually digging into what that is, seems like you're going to have to put in some work for that. Let's see what the Ace of Wands is about here. You have the Six of Wands, success. So it also seems that having a new idea, a new thought to occupy your mind instead of whatever you're ruminating over will allow you to kind of break through it and, at least for now, feel a sense of accomplishment for that. But kind of indicates that with the Empress, that's a card about creativity, creating things, and being a source of something. So it's almost as if the Nine of Swords is, you are that source of that, whatever you're ruminating over. And just having a new inspiration, new desire, even, it seems even like getting some exercise, somehow changing your energy, will really get you out of whatever that funk you're in, which is brings up the cleansing waters over here. So let's take a look at the Three of Wands over here. You have the Two of Swords, says decisions. So yeah, you have the choice of whatever adventure you want to take. If you're moving, you just need to make the decision to do it. Let's take a look at the Four of Wands. You have the Nine of Discs, or Nine of Pentacles. So definitely whatever milestone you've reached or celebrating, it's comes along with feeling the success of your hard work and a sense of enjoying some nice things. Let's look at the Ten of Pentacles here. You have Two of Discs or Two of Pentacles, and it says change here. So with the Ten of Pentacles, it seems that there's some kind of legacy, some kind of stability. Perhaps even your family has money and you are able to enjoy that as well. With the Two of Discs, it's as if it's, and this adventure card, it's as if there is a desire to change things up, to do things a little bit differently so that you're not stuck in certain patterns. And perhaps it's certain pattern that leads to this, you know, stress and anxiety, the Nine of Swords. So let's go over here to the, let's go to the Three of Pentacles. So like I said, three is about like creating, it's about expansion, growth, and you have the Empress, which is the third card of the Major Arcana. You have the Three of Wands, you have the Three of Pentacles here. So let's see what that Three of Pentacles is about when it comes to cleansing waters. You have the Lovers. So with the Lovers, it's about making decisions for the long term. And here with the Three of Pentacles, it's really collaborating with others to help you make decisions for the long term that, in terms of the cleansing waters, it has to do with health, happiness, and making me, the Lover's card is making me think of, you know, the Garden of Eden, Adam and Eve, where they had all the fruits that they could want to eat and so forth. So yeah, perhaps looking online even on how to, you know, eat in a more healthy way, communicate in a more efficient way when you're communicating with, you know, others. But the cleansing waters is not only for physical health, it's for mental health, spiritual health, relationship health. Let's look at the Five of Pentacles, because here is, you know, basically seems like these individuals are not that healthy. Perhaps there's some injuries there, but otherwise it seems, you know, good cards for finances, and that's why it seems to be something to do more with the material conditions and possibly how you kind of feel about yourself right now. So let's see what we get with that. You have the Five of Swords, and it says defeat on the card. So with the fives, it's about instability, kind of chaos. Five of Swords is well, it says defeat there, but it's also about like a lose-lose situation, needing to know when to walk away from something. So here, and also just like, you know, despair and loss. So it is a sense of needing to know when it's time to kind of hunker down and figure out what it is that you need for even just basic survival, and what you can kind of just walk away from. And let's take a look at the Eight of Wands. You have the Ace of Discs, and it says wealth on here, but it could also say health on here just as easily. So here it feels like you're putting in a lot of energy. You have a lot of new opportunities coming up, possibly new investments, maybe even a new home, and it's taking a lot of your energy. So this here, I would say whatever you're stressing over, even that's taking a lot of your energy as well. And it seems overall that you have pretty good reading. This mystery here is still at least a mystery to me, but it is something for you to kind of work on releasing. It looks like the full moon in Libra is showing the surface of it, but that's for you to work on. And interesting how maybe the cleansing the waters is also finding that Kraken and fully exposing it for what it really is. So I'm hoping this provides a helpful perspective of the rest of your month. To get a clearer picture of things, be sure to check out your readings for sun, moon, and rising signs. We'll see you next time. Take care.